Good morning, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. And hello from Kings Island in Ohio, a bucket list theme park for me. I have been wanting to visit this park for years, and today is the day. Today, I am going to be getting so many coaster credits. I am beyond excited. Of course, Orion, their newest coaster. Cannot wait to go have a ride on that. The Beast, Banshee, and so many more. I just cannot believe I'm here right now. This park is in the middle of their 50th celebration. This park opened in 1972. The park hours today are from 10 a.m. all the way to 10 o'clock p.m. We have a fantastic nighttime show this evening with drones. Yeah, we have a lot to do, so let's not waste any more time. A huge thank you to Kings Island for having me out. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. And here we are, about to head through the turnstiles. I like this 50th banner up top. Oh my God, I have made it inside of Kings Island. This has been such a long time coming. I mean, look how iconic this entryway is with the Eiffel Tower right there, which we will be going up later on today. You have the fountain display here. Then right at the front, you have the 50th golden medallion, which makes for a really good photo, which I've already had plenty of photos just now. That's the turnstiles right here. I have goosebumps right now. Oh, thank goodness they have a Starbucks inside of the park. Like I said, I have goosebumps right now. I don't even know where to go. This is my very first time inside of this theme park. I'm just going to head over to Orion. I don't know where Orion is. I do see it off in the distance. I mean, look at this. We're here, finally. I will say, if you love theme parks and if you love roller coasters, Kings Island is for you. Coming up on the Racer, which is a 50-year-old racing wooden coaster. It's a classic here inside of this park. Check out this car. That's cool, as we are coming up on a restricted area heading inside of Area 72. Wow, wow, wow. There's Orion going up that lift hill for the big drop. Look at that. By the way, I do have Fast Lane Plus today. Another big thank you to Kings Island. So I should be able to get on everything, or at least every coaster inside of this park, and hopefully a few re-rides. Well, I'm sure a few re-rides, especially on Orion here. Just a quick heads up, I am not allowed to film on any of the coasters. It's just a rule that Cedar Fair has, but that's okay. Let's hop on. I'm in line, and there goes Orion. I already love the theming here. I mean, look at that lift hill. My goodness, it sounds very smooth. Holy cow. This queue line is awesome. There's so much to look at. Gosh, I love a theme park that really goes above and beyond with the theming, because it really does make a huge difference. Holy crap, I just got off Orion. I had 3 amazing rides on this coaster. That is, number 1, the best coaster inside of this park. I am already going to say it now. Number 2, that is almost my favorite coaster of all time. It's very, 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 very close to the Velocicoaster at Universal Orlando inside of Islands of Adventure. I don't know, I'm still kind of processing it, but that drop was just insane. And even before the drop, as you're going up the lift hill, you're going up pretty fast, not like super fast, but fast. And I'm not used to that on any coaster, so that was already intense. And then as I was riding in the front row, which the front row is the best row, I rode in the front, middle, and the back. The middle was my least favorite, and the front being my favorite. That drop, as you're in the front row, you kind of just sit for a while before you drop, and that drop was just absolutely insane. It was crazy. Super smooth coaster, had a lot of turns and twists. Very thrilling, but not super thrilling. I think the whole family would have fun on this coaster. You do have a lap restraint and a seat belt. Also, pretty much the entire time I was riding this coaster, my beard was up in my face. That is how fast this coaster goes. It was just absolutely awesome. Like, wow, I rode Orion. I can't believe it. I will definitely be back throughout the day, and especially at nighttime, because I cannot imagine how much fun this coaster is at nighttime. Also, a quick fun fact about Orion, it's 1 out of 7 giga coasters on this planet. Again, I just really appreciate the theming of this area, with Orion being the centerpiece of Area 72. And there she goes, about to drop. That part is so much dang fun. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but she is super smooth. I kind of feel like I'm at NASA, or like walking, you know, around Area 51, but it's Area 72. Man, I just love this area a lot. It's just very well themed. There is a dark ride right here that I think is going to be my next attraction, just because I'm over in this area and a lot of people were telling me to ride that. Also, I've already been recognized here by a few employees and a few of you guys, viewers of the channel, so it's super cool being recognized all the way out here in Ohio. That is the exit of the coaster. You have your photos, and then right here is your locker station. And I paid $5 for the entire day to move my locker to the different attractions around the park. And here's a good view of the locker size. It's pretty spacious. And here's a quick look at the test seat to give you guys a better idea. You have a seat belt and then your lap restraint. It is very comfortable, I will say. I do really love the story behind Orion. As you guys see here, attention all base personnel, volunteers needed today for testing. Look at this facade for Flight of Fear, my next attraction. I believe this is a dark ride. It sounds super cool. I've heard really good things about it. I just already love this place. In order to enter the fast lane queue, you have to walk through the exit here. It is super dark in here. You guys can see better than I can on the camera here. Whoa, there's a UFO ship. Holy cow. This is insane. Look at this. What the heck? I feel like something is going to jump out at me, like an alien or something. Kind of sounds like I'm walking through a Stranger Things scene here. Holy moly. Looks like in order to get on the ride, you have to walk up the UFO ship. I have made it on the ship. Whoa, what was that? I am riding in the back row. It is a coaster, it looks like. Look at the aliens. Whoa. I am so excited. I don't know what to expect here. I just got off Flight of Fear, and wow, I feel like I'm going to be saying wow so many times throughout this trip. But Flight of Fear was pretty much exactly like Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney's Hollywood Studios, but I actually prefer Flight of Fear. Both coasters are like rough, but the theming was a lot better here. It had, I want to say, 3 or 4 loops where you went upside down, had some good sound effects, and it was just like creepy because you're around aliens. And I enjoyed that a lot, but for me, since I am 6'5", I'm a bigger guy, it was not the most comfortable ride, so I don't think I will be doing that again. Maybe, who knows? I did really enjoy that. But one last thing about Flight of Fear, this queue tends to be kind of long, just seeing how the queue is with my own eyes and also just hearing from people and seeing videos. So if this is something that you want to do, I say just hit it first thing in the morning. Ooh, it looks like they are doing a little bit of a food festival called Taste the Tradition throughout the park. Oh yeah, this is something I'm going to be checking out later on today. I just wanted to show you an overview of the park map. I mean, look how massive this park is with all of the different roller coasters. Of course, we're here at Orion and Flight of Fear. We still have the Beast, which I think I'm gonna head to next. Over here we have the Bat. What else do we have? Banshee, Diamondback, which is right here, Mystic Timbers. There's just so much. Oh my goodness gracious. I noticed a few t-shirts that I kind of want, like this one. Kings Island, the Beast, Orion, Mystic Timbers, Diamondback, and Banshee. I really like this a lot. Here's some more. This one with all of the coaster logos. Have some coffee cups. I like this racer tie-dye shirt. There's a Orion. Ooh, look at this Beast one. I kind of want this one also. Diamondback. Another Orion. A woman's tank. Ladies' tea. I like this coffee mug also. Gosh, there is so much that I want. I have this shirt. This one's nice. This one's pretty cool too. Oh man, I will be doing some shopping later. Looks like they have some fun classic carnival rides here throughout the park. This one is called Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Here's a different angle of Orion as it's going up that lift hill. We can also see the racer right there. And all of this is Orion with the racer. There's the Wind Seeker, which is swings that go pretty high up. Those look fun. There's that drop coming up. Oh yeah. Let's quickly talk about the heat as it's going on noon and it's 82 degrees right now. The high is 90. It's hot, but it's not Florida hot with humidity. So it's a different kind of level of heat, which I'm okay with. I actually feel pretty good right now. Yes, I'm sweating, but again, it's not like Florida with the humidity. Also, most of the country is under a heat wave right now. I totally forgot about this coaster, the Backlot Stunt Coaster. I remember seeing this on TV growing up, and here I am. The line is kind of long right now, even for fast lane, so I think I'm gonna come back a little bit later. Oh man, I think I'm getting close to my next coaster. I see footprints. That can only mean one thing. There's the Beast. A quick fun fact about the Beast. This is the world's longest wooden roller coaster, and it just recently received a retrack. This is another coaster that I've been waiting years to receive my coaster credit for. Now, it is a wooden coaster. I'm not the biggest fan of wooden coasters, but you have to ride the Beast. I mean, it's very well known. Coming up on the Beast, I cannot believe it's finally time as the train is going up the lift hill right now. What? Am I reading this correctly? Slaughterhouse. Interesting. There's the Beast. And here we are about to board. I do like how this coaster is set up because it's an older coaster, so you can actually bring your bags and they'll put it in a cubby for you. That way you don't have to put it in your locker station. Oh no, the Beast is currently having technical difficulties. One of the trains is actually stuck on the lift hill right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. You guys see it right there? I just got off the Beast. It was about a 25-minute delay, not too bad. I'm glad I waited in line because it was well worth it. But first, I just want to say, like, a massive thank you to the employees here. They're so nice and friendly. Even when the coaster was down, they were keeping us entertained and telling us history and fun facts. But let's talk about the Beast. That is, it's a beast. That is definitely the best wooden coaster I've ever been on. Very thrilling, had some nice G-force, and it was a loud coaster like most wooden coasters are. when you're going through, I believe it was 3 or 4 tunnels. It was super loud, but it was fun. It was smooth. It was still a bit rough, but it was very smooth for a older wooden coaster because, like I said, this was recently retracked at the beginning of this year. But that was awesome. This is another one that I need to come back at nighttime for a night ride. Right outside of the Beast, you have a arcade in here. Something else to do with the family. Let the kiddos kind of just run around and do their own thing. It's a pretty decent sized arcade. Ooh, what's this game? Sticky Feet. What is this madness? Ooh, this park has a Auntie Anne's here, which is very nice. Oh man, this is another coaster I have really been looking forward to called Mystic Timbers. A quick fun fact about this one, in 2017, this was voted Best New Ride, which won a Golden Ticket Award. I am already a fan of this theming of this coaster. There it goes. But first, I need to put my bag inside of a locker, which is located just on the other side of the entrance here. And here we are, about to board. I opted to ride in the back row first. Holy crap, I just got off Mystic Timbers. That was a wild wooden coaster, a lot of fun. It also had like a creepy scene at the end. Man, that was a good time. Also, on the way up, it was like toying with me because it would go fast and then it would stop. It would kind of act like you're going backwards. But then again, I did ride in the back row, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it. And then once you made it up to the top, man, you just went full force and then you just kept picking up more and more speed and more power as the coaster went on. Passing by Planet Snoopy, which is an area for the kiddos to go enjoy. Looks like they have a nice family coaster back here. Some carnival rides. Ooh, they have a Charlie Brown log water ride. Look at that. Yeah, I'm not going to be spending a lot of time back here as it's for the kiddos, and I'm here for the thrilling coasters. But it's a pretty spacious area back there. And there's Charlie Brown. All right, next up, it's time to receive another coaster credit. I'm about to go ride Diamondback. And away we go. I just got off Diamondback. That is such a fantastic coaster. Pretty thrilling. A lot of fun. It's pretty much just like Mako at SeaWorld Orlando. However, I do like Diamondback a little bit more because of this crazy drop. I feel like it's a little steeper. I could be wrong, but it was fantastic. This is another coaster that I will be having a few re-rides on later and a night ride on. But for now, I am starving. I'm thirsty. Let's go find something to eat around the park. I think for lunch, I'm going to head over to Miami River Brewhouse, which is apparently located right next to Mystic Timbers. Oh yeah, I was pretty close. This is the Miami River Brewhouse, which is pretty much like a sports bar. There is Mystic Timbers, and then right over here you have Diamondback. All right, it is now lunchtime. I got the Hail Caesar, which is a delicious looking Caesar salad, and my friend Chad got the London Bridge, which is a fried cod sandwich. Hey Chad.
Hey.
This looks so good. Let's dig in. Lunch was really good. I do recommend this place. I loved the items on the menu. My salad I had was fresh, had really good dressing. How was yours, Chad?
Oh, it was fantastic. Every time, no matter what I pick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But now I'm actually gonna walk with Chad back over to Orion because this guy wrote the story for Orion.
Yes, I helped with it.
I want to know everything.
It was a team effort, but we had a great time talking about meteors and building it into the Flight of Fear story with aliens and everything. It was a great time.
Chad is now showing me some Easter eggs. And look at this. That is the blueprint of the park. You can see the Miami River Lumber Company right there, which is Mystic Timbers. We have some aliens. I see a footprint. Maybe that's the Beast. I'm walking through the Orion queue line and I just found something else out. All of these are former rides that have been associated here inside of Kings Island. Like this one, Shooting Star, a former ride at Coney Island. The rotor was here in 72, and this one was here in 73. I love hidden Easter eggs like this.
So when we came up with the story for Orion, we knew we wanted it to be backed by Flight of Fear, and that the possibility was there to develop the entire area of this park into the new Area 72. But the story with Orion is that meteors are striking the planet, and they're going to continue for several generations. Ultimately, it's going to lead to big problems. So we have to develop the technology to help humans travel to another planet within the Orion constellation. And that's the story of this ride. These are test vehicles, and the volunteers that we need are our guests that visit us every day. And they're going to help us get where we need to be to ultimately go to the Orion constellation and travel to a different planet.
Okay, next up we have the Racer, which is a wooden coaster, but you race. And by the way, this is a original attraction that was here on opening day, and it is also celebrating its 50th anniversary. And earlier this year, Kings Island actually came in and repainted the wood. And here we are. You have two sides to choose from, the blue side and the red side. I'm choosing red in the back row. I just got off the Racer. That was another wild wooden coaster, but I love the concept behind that ride because you're racing each other. You have the blue side and the red side. We lost. I should have went to the blue side, but that's okay. It was wild. It was pretty rough, but that's to be expected. Glad I rode it. Probably won't be riding that one again, but it was nice to do because that coaster is also celebrating its 50th anniversary as well. Well, hello there. It's good to see you. I'm excited to celebrate 50 years with you guys. Oh yeah, he's getting down. Okay. Yes. My day has been made. Thank you. Uh-oh, he's still going. He's still getting jiggy with it. I still need to make my way to the top of the Eiffel Tower here. However, I'm going to wait until this evening once the sun starts setting for the day to have a really good view of the park. I must say, I am absolutely enjoying Kings Island. This park is very efficient. All of the employees are very nice and kind. There's so many things to do. I mean, you need at least 2 days in this park, which I do have before heading over to Cedar Point. All right, my friends, like I said, that's going to do it for part 1. Be expecting a part 2 and a part 3 from here at Kings Island. I have just been having so much dang fun inside of this park. This is a bucket list theme park, somewhere I've always wanted to visit and enjoy. I've received so many coaster credits, and there's still some that I still need to receive, like the Banshee, the Bat. We still need to have a few night rides on some of the attractions I got to ride this morning. There's a parade, there's the massive fireworks show with drones. We still need to try some food and then look at some of the merchandise. Another big thank you to Kings Island for having us out. Guys, it's been so much dang fun. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you all in YouTube. I will see you in the next video. Prince Charming, out.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told